Not cool. I don't like it. My personal perspective over this whole thing is that, okay, let me not put it that way. I'd prefer a mom to have a chance with her baby before we just come pop up. I mean, we all know what you do with those lips, guys. You just don't eat and talk. Where do I start? Okay. My name first, right? Okay guys, let's start. Hi guys, what's up? My name's Jade and welcome to my very first video on my YouTube channel. I'm so excited but nervous at the same time. I'm not quite sure how this whole thing works, but hopefully we'll get there. Very first thing that you need to put into consideration when wanting to visit a mom that just gave birth is that you should consider booking an appointment. Guys, I know this might sound a bit crazy or whatsoever to some of you, but it is really just the honest truth. It really helps. I'm sure every mom wished they had that. Okay, and the reason why I'm saying book an appointment is that moms needs to plan. We need to plan for you to actually come over to our houses. We need to know who's coming, because the very first 2 or 3 weeks after giving birth is we tend to bleed a lot. We bleed heavy, and it's so uncomfortable that we really don't want to be around people that time. Like it's just for 2-3 weeks of bleeding, and it's not like a normal period or whatever that you get. It's the tap, guys. It's heavy. It's so uncomfortable, and then here you are all around me, and you know. It's really not comfortable. And sometimes the other reason why I'm saying book an appointment is that probably the mom and the child had the whole day of struggling, hours and hours of trying to get this baby to sleep, and finally this baby just sleeps. And here you are, boom, at the doorstep. You want to visit the baby. My gosh, oh no, I wouldn't want that. Don't get me wrong, guys. I was there. I gave birth 3 years back. I gave birth in 2016, October. And I wouldn't say it was bad or that I didn't like. It was quite an experience. And I know what I'm talking about. It's not easy. It is really not easy. We would want you guys to at least tell us, no, give me a chance. And finally I got this baby to sleep, and then you come to visit. I would also want to nap, especially as moms. When we give birth, we have to sleep when that baby sleeps. If the baby is up, we can be able to be with the baby as well, just call or text day and time, and before you come again in that day that you're supposed to come, just that second or hour before you come, call the mother up and ask if it's still okay to come. Confirm. I do nails. I work with clients, and I know most of you guys do all those things. If you can do that, you can do it with a mom that just gave birth. It's very easy. So please bear in mind, book for an appointment. If need be, reschedule. That baby's not gonna go anywhere. It's gonna be there today, it's gonna be there tomorrow, it's gonna be the day after tomorrow. It will be there. You will meet the baby, so don't be in rush. Other thing that you need to put into consideration is that if you are sick, don't come. Doesn't matter if it's flu or fever, don't come. If you're sick, don't come, guys. Don't come. Babies are not immunized, and they are very fragile. They pick up sicknesses very quickly. So don't say that, I just have a little bit of a cough, or I just feel a little bit cold. But it's okay, it's nothing. It's nothing to you, but not to that baby. That baby will get sick, and that mother is gonna suffer. Every night she will suffer, guys. So please pay it. Wash your hands before picking up somebody's baby. I know we all don't do that with our babies. We just run to our babies and go. But guys, when you visit a newborn baby, and I know some of the moms won't really have the courage to tell you that you have to go wash your hands, but it is just a healthy thing to do, guys. Before you pick up the baby, wash your hands and go get the baby. Trust me, the mom will feel very good about it. Save the mom the embarrassment and just wash your hands. It helps. Okay, moving on. The other thing that I wanted to air up is that, oh my goodness, some people wear strong perfumes when they have to come see a baby. You know, guys, we feel like, I don't know about you, but I personally feel like baby smells good, guys. It smells so nice. Johnson's, what are the other things? Elizabeth Ann's and whatsoever. My goodness, we just want that smell. I don't want your strong perfume on my baby when I have to carry my baby. No, I don't want that. Or do you want me to wash my baby immediately after you again? No, we don't. It's not just nice, guys. So if you know you are gonna see a baby at a specific day and time, just bath. That's it. Just be clean. You don't necessarily need to put on an expensive perfume or a strong perfume. For who? For me? For my baby? We don't need that. We don't need that kind of smell around us. We don't need that. Thank you. Don't need that. Okay, we are moving on. Do not feed somebody else's child with your fingers. I repeat, do not feed somebody's child with your fingers. Ew. A baby. Guys, do not feed somebody else's baby with those dirty fingers. You know, guys, we all know that our hands are the most germ carriers, and I personally wouldn't want you to come stick your hands into my baby's mouth. It is so unhealthy. Hygienically, it's not cool. Do not do it. Let the mother do it instead. Do not just come run in there and come take pap. You know, in Africa we eat pap. Don't just come here with your fingers and come get into my baby's mouth. Guys, it's not cool. It's really, really not cool. I don't like it. And the other fact is that we have this thing of kissing babies. I know babies are so cute and whatever. We love babies. I love babies too. I love babies. Honestly, I love babies. But do not kiss somebody else's baby on the lips. Save your lips for something else. Babies don't ask for kisses. So save your lips for some. We all know what you do with those lips, guys. You just don't eat and talk. We know what else you can do with those lips. So let the mother kiss her baby on the lips. It's fine. But do not kiss somebody else's baby on the lips. We don't need that kind of energy around us. So do not kiss the baby on the lips. Okay, last but not least, spare your comments for yourself. Do not make any funny comments about a baby. Guys, we all know that babies, when they're born, they are not fully developed, and it takes time for them to actually grow into the person that they're gonna turn out. They look totally different. They look like these little ugly creatures. We all know that. I mean, this is Africa. We got big fat nose and big fat lips. So don't come here around my baby and come tell me, no, that baby's got a big fat nose like his papa. No, we don't need that kind of vibe. I mean, this lady has been carrying this baby for a whole 9 months and probably even went through a whole day and hours of labor. And here you are coming to judge somebody else's child like that. Come on, honey. We don't need that kind of energy. Don't do it. Keep your comments to yourself. Do not do it. You're making this lady so uncomfortable. Talking about that, let me also air up this thing that happened with my baby girl. She was 1 year old, I remember. Okay, not exactly, or was about to, or she was 1 year, I'm not so sure, but she was a baby learning to walk. Yeah. And then I was told that my baby's leg is curved. Both her legs were going sideways. And when I was told that, I really looked at it. But I think I have seen it somehow, but I was ignoring it. I didn't want to see any folds on my baby girl, you know. That's how we moms do. We ignore. Okay, cool. So when I was told that, I was so nervous. I was like, oh my goodness, what's wrong with my baby girl? I'll have to book an appointment. And I made an appointment here in our town, and I went to see a doctor. The doctor told me really it is curved and we need to see a bone specialist in Windhoek. Okay, fine. We were booked, I think 2-3 weeks after that. The doctor first took x-rays and went into a room alone and came out. We were all seated there, me and Hazy's father, and the doctor sat down with us and said, no, there is absolutely nothing wrong with this girl's legs. She is a baby, she is still developing, and this thing, I know how your mom and dad are feeling about this. If it's your first child, I know it is, you know. He really sat there and explained everything to us and said, he was saying that he would really love to do this whole operation thing because he also wants money, but he would not want to waste our time, our money, and scars all over my baby girl's legs and stuff like that. But if we don't trust him, we could come back when she turns 2 years old and then he would see. That's what he told us. But I was like, oh my goodness, why is this doctor sending us back? What if everything is better when it's attended earlier? So I was a bit worried too and whatsoever, but I prayed and I decided, okay, cool. The doctor said it's cool, so let's wait. Guys, I even forgot that she turned 2 years and that I had to like still monitor her legs being curved. My baby girl's legs are super fine. She's walking around, she's running around, everything is fine. There isn't a curved leg or whatever there. Everything is fine, guys. Imagine I would have went through with that surgery and maybe have my baby girl with scars and stuff, and she would have probably even have more problems than of what she is today. You understand? So sometimes don't comment, don't save your funny comments for yourself, and do not comment in front of a mom like that, please. It's just not cool. And the last thing I would say is we always try our best, doll up, look pretty, wear nice clothes to go smell cool and go smell expensive, you know. Bring a gift with. It's not too much to ask. Bring a gift with. Do not just come there and look at that baby. You know, it is a thing of like, pay to come look. Pay and come check the baby. Do not just come there. Bring something with. It doesn't necessarily have to be an expensive kind of thing. Just bring someone to come. Okay, bring a gift. Mom and dad, we love gifts. I love gifts. When is my birthday again? I love gifts. I personally love gifts. Did I speak too much? My personal perspective about this whole thing is that I actually prefer leaving a mom alone with her child for about a month. Let them be, let them cuddle, let them have mom, dad, baby bonding for the first month. Let them first build that together. Let them get to know this baby. Let this baby get to know who the mom and dad is first before you come jump in. I know babies are all cute and whatever, but just do it. It really works. It really works. Okay guys, if you have enjoyed watching this video with me, like, comment down below and subscribe, and you won't miss out on any of my future uploads. Thank you. Bye.